Hey, hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to the bunker on this Tuesday night. Tonight we have Jules Giampaolo, singer songwriter, beautiful vocals. She is from Chicago. Jules is from Chicago, was just recently relocated to Nashville to pursue her career in music. She's in college down there. She'll tell you all about it. Jules is a musician who specializes in writing original acoustic emotional songs. Started her music career at the beginning of 2024, not all that long ago. And during the summer, she played multiple showcases, gigs, and open mics to advance her performance skills and broadcast her original music. And she is being very humble because I am here to tell you that she is, without a doubt, you're in for a big treat tonight. Beautiful, unique vocals. Songs have great melodies. I'm really looking forward to it. She is humble and she is great. If this is your first time here, you might want to put on earbuds. It'll sound so much better. Tonight we have a signature picture of Jules tonight, and for $25 you can buy this. It will come shipped straight from me to your house, and she signed them tonight. There's only 5 of them, and it's a nice way to get a physical piece of the bunker and support Jules and the bunker at the same time. The signature pick, you can buy it with Venmo and put in your address. And the links are down below in the description. Do it later. Don't do it now. Or you can go on eBay anytime and pick that up later here. So that's very cool. We also take tips and we split them with the artist 50-50. The bunker is always free to the artist and it's free to the audience. We'll keep it that way. But any money that we collect in tips or donations goes right back into the show on my side. And the artists can do whatever they want with it, typically pay for gas. That's about it. I'm wondering if we have anything else to talk about tonight. Once again, thank you so much for coming in. Solo artists on Tuesdays, bands on Thursdays. We have another great band coming up on Thursday we'll talk about in just a minute. Jules, tell us a little bit about your show tonight and how you're feeling and your little tickle in your voice. We'll talk about that down the road and hop right in the show. Thanks, Jules, for coming.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jules Giampaolo. And yes, just like Fletch said, I just came back from Nashville. I did a couple months there. I did my first semester of college, actually. I'm a music business major now, so I'm working on that. But I just write some acoustic songs. I'm going to show you guys about 7 of them tonight, and I'm so excited to share it with you. The bunker is awesome. When I first saw the setup, I was like, this is so cool. It's awesome. So,
I will mention we have some guests in the audience, Piper and Rob, and their job is to clap loudly. So let's hear it right now. They're going to make more noise than that. They're going to hoot and howl, but we'll get to that later.
A little bit more.
All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Thanks so much, Jules. Have a wonderful show, and talk to you down the road.
Perfect. Okay, I'm so excited to be here. The first song that I'm going to play, this is a song that everyone kind of knows me by because I play it all the time. It's called Satellite, and I wrote this song when I first started music, which was last year, and when I first started a new job. And I wrote this song, and I was so excited to tell my new coworkers about how I was starting music, whatever. And I had this one coworker who just didn't really like me, and she didn't really believe in me or whatever. It was just we didn't get along. So I wrote a song about it. It's called Satellite. Across the hall or into space, there is a single human face who can't tolerate my day by day. But I knew the game. The tug of war, you were much bigger, so you could win, pull me away. towards the light. So I'm my own satellite. Somebody I once knew, she labeled me every inch from a standby lens and told me what I could do, and I wasn't brave to you. I wore the clothes you dressed me in, there was nothing I could do. So maybe it wasn't as crazy as I could have sworn it to be. You always remind me someone is to cage me or question who raised me. 'Cause I'm a walking on a tightrope, but I'm headed towards the light. So I might satellite. Now I'm gonna play that chorus again, but a bit slower and a bit sadder. So maybe it wasn't as crazy as I could have sworn it to be. You always remind me someone is to cage me or question who raised me. 'Cause I'm walking on a tightrope, but I'm headed toward the light. So I might own satellite. Oh, the audience. Thank you, guys. Okay, so last time I did an interview, I was sick, and I'm doing an interview again, and I'm getting over sickness. So it's like I am like so like vocally conscious right now. I need to chill out. But the next song I'm gonna play, this is I hate to bring down the mood, but this is definitely a sadder song. And the song is called Leonard, and it's actually, the song is about my late father, and his middle name was Leonard. And my grandpa on my dad's side, his first name is Leonard. And I was like, okay, how can I stretch this out to like make it poetic? So I said Leonard. So it's a bit of a sad song, but this is one of my favorite songs. I'm going to have a little bit of water, but
You drink as much water as you want to quench that tickle.
it's so uncomfortable. It's like,
Oh, and audience, don't be afraid to leave comments along the way and ask questions. Jules will be glad to answer them.
of
If
course.
she doesn't,
I love to
if she
talk.
doesn't, I'll mute her and go over have a little talk with her. So anyway.
This song is called Leonard. no more the pictures or statues, but feelings explode. You're out of reach, but your spirit sings. You are everywhere, but you're nowhere at all. Leonard, you flew up so high. You watched the world with those open eyes. Oh, Leonard, do you wish you still had time? And if I was sitting right across you, I could watch you, I could talk to somebody who liked the same tunes in the same room. Now it's so cruel that the one man who raised you didn't save you. I understand you just need someone to talk to, just like we all do. So, Leonard, do you think it's true that this life was just much harder for you? Oh, Leonard, when you reconcile, do you wish you would have stayed this time? Thank you, guys. Thank you, audience. How do I see if there are comments?
Well, you have a couple comments in the house. Pick up your phone and scroll up.
Oh,
Yeah.
my favorite song, Such Emotion. Amazing. Oh, let's go, Jules. It's so nice. Oh, someone commented chickens. Oh, I know who that was. Oh, thank you, guys. If you have any questions, oh my gosh, Steve Wearsome is here. That's awesome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about like a backstory of a song or about how I write songs or anything, just comment.
Hey, let's circle back to that first song, which
Yeah.
was called, what was it called?
Satellite.
And what was that song about?
So I wrote that about when I got bullied at work, because I was like, I think what happened is that I was excited about music, so it kind of came off as like obnoxious, and I had a coworker who was just really not having it. And I'd even asked her, like, I was like, is there a problem? Like, whatever. And she was like, no, but, you know, it's just, I can sense it. So I wrote a song about it. But yeah, and that second song, the Leonard song, that one's definitely like probably my saddest song. And, you know, everyone's, you know, I've gotten this a few times. They're like, how do you play that? Like, how do you, you know, because it's such a sad song. But I feel like, I mean, I've done that song so many times, so I feel like I'm kind of used to it. But yeah, and I think, I mean, I love sad music, so it's kind of my jam. So the next
Very
song.
cool. Thank you.
Yeah. The next song I'm gonna play. This song is like a breakup song, but like nothing even happened. I was just like feeling emotional about someone. The song is called "And Burn," and you know the person that I wrote this about, like we're on good terms. Like nothing even really happened, but I wrote a song about it. So this song is called "And Burn." The high tide brought you in, but you just wanted something to get lost in, and your plane left with the wind. You're leaving a shipwreck in shambles but you caused it. But it's all just pointless to send my letters to a man lost at sea. So unapologetic to cause your chaos, then you leave. So you're not shy to ruin every single song that I sing. It never hurt for you like it killed me. You were the type who set fire to all of my high dreams. Hey, you let me burn, burn, and burn, and then you leave. A 7 a.m. morning when I walked off every inch of you, and the conversation stopped flowing. I strayed in silence, waiting for you, but desperately just swimming through meaningless words you said to me. It's so unfair. You're the glow in every single moon I stayed up to see. You're not shy to ruin every single song that I sing. Never hurt for you like it killed me. You were the type who set fire to all of my high dreams. You let me burn, burn, and burn, and then you leave. What is remorse when you're just too cold to even try? But you said it all, leaving me stranded one somber night. Hey, you're not shy to ruin you let me burn, burn, and burn, and then you leave. Thank you, audience. Guys. Ugh. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that was. Oh wait, I gotta check the comments. But that was like a kind of like, not even like a breakup song. I just like was feeling emotional about someone, so I can't even be like, oh, we broke up because we weren't dating. So
Great. While you read the comments, I will thank the audience for coming in tonight. And if you're enjoying the show, all you need to do is give a thumbs up. I see some regulars here. Thanks, Cleggy. Some great comments. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, especially embarrassing ones like from junior high school. If there's any of those folks here. Probably not.
oh my gosh, someone I met at an open mic. Grace. Someone I met at an open mic last night. Is on the live. I didn't think they would be able to find it. That's awesome. Debut release when? Okay. Okay. I've been trying to record, and I've recorded many times, but I just can't find I'm very picky, unfortunately. It's just like, I don't know. I can't get it right. I don't want to release something that I don't want to, release if it's not how I want it. So I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm back in the studio on Thursday, actually, so hopefully I'll have my voice back, fully. But, yeah, so debut, my first thing that I would do would, just be, an EP or something. But the next song I'm going to do, this song is kind of a, I guess, self-reflection song, because when I first started doing music and performing, I jumped too soon. I was like, okay, now I'm moving and I'm gonna do all this stuff. And I don't know. I had a moment where I was like, well, come on, what are you doing, right? So I wrote this song about it. It's called For Me and To You. And the for me is for me, and the to you is to anyone who's been, kind and understanding, I guess, about my, about how impulsive I am, I guess, But this song is called For Me and To You. Somebody, please, somewhere I've leaped into the hands of self-ecstasy, as if I didn't feel the path away, cutting. The optimistic fool turns to apathy, but there you were rooting for me after every pledge I made to leave. You wouldn't even believe how much it means to me. A cascade, it estranged me from the mountain range I grew within my head. I went emotional to motionless when I didn't know what to do instead. But there you were rooting for me after every pledge I made to leave. You wouldn't even believe how much reaching for the key. It was right from the jump against my pride and bad luck. Now I can speak in honesty, but there you were, rooting for me after every pledge I made to leave. You wouldn't even believe how much it means to me. So somebody, please, somewhere I've leaped into the hands of self-ecstasy, as if I didn't feel the path away, cutting. The optimistic fool turns to apathy. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. This is like tea, water. But that song.
Hey, you should shout out some names here. You got Grace Fletcher. I don't know who that is.
Grace Fletcher.
You got a lot of fans here that that you brought to tonight. There's a couple Bunker fans, but man, you have a lot of admirers here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight.
Someone's having a conversation in the chat.
Yeah, that happens.
Uncle Sid. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, my little cousin is on here. Hi, Harper. All right, the next song. The next song I'm going to play, this song is called The Gash, and I can't really even tell like a specific moment of when I wrote this song, but I write poetry, and so I kind of pieced together, I guess, a bunch of things that I've written, and I made it into a song. And yeah, this song is, I used to say it was my favorite, but I don't know. I do like this song, though. It's a bit interesting. God forbid, it's enough for a kid. You've got your whole life to live, but I'm waiting at the ship. It never takes off, moves an inch. I didn't wanna say it out loud when voices mean nothing in a crowd. But I'm stone-faced and watching the days bend. They said it'll pass, but for me it never has. No sense in changing if I'm made of shattered glass. You can't overlook the gash. past the skull. It's all shriveled and it's died. If I wanted to ambush the crowd, I might as well be screaming out loud. Hey, stone face, and watching the days bend. They said it'll pass, but for me it never has no sense and changing. If I'm made of shattered glass, you can't overlook the gash. But if it's enough to make me cry, then I guess the skeleton's alive. But it's enough for my youth. My youth. Don't wanna be stone faced and watching the days bend. They said it'll pass, but for me it never has no sense and changing. If I'm made of shattered glass, you can't overlook the gash. Thank you, guys.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question, Jules. Two questions.
Yes.
Over what time frame did you write these songs, and what's the inspiration? Is there like an emotional event that triggers you to say, "I have to get this out," and you write the song,
I feel
or
like-
does it evolve in your mind over time, or just a general description? You're really curious.
Yeah, I feel like some of it, for me, it takes a long time to write songs. Besides, like, a couple songs that I have, it took, like, a night. But usually it takes me a bit longer because I always, like, have a lyric in mind and I'll write it down and then I'll just add to it. And that's kind of what happened with that last song. I kind of just added a bunch of things together and it worked. But usually, like, I just kind of work on it gradually.
Oh, check out your comments. Actually, Jason just asked the same question in a different way. He said, do you write the music first and lyrics, or vice versa? Essentially, that's what he said.
Okay, so it depends, actually. I feel like most of the time I'll do the music first. I definitely write down lyrics and stuff, but first, like, I'll, like, pick up the guitar and pick out something that I like, and then I'll, piece together the lyrics on it. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like my writing style kind of fluctuates. So, but at least for that one that I just played, that one was kind of, well, that one was like when I actually like put together the song, that was the music, like the guitar first, and then I just put in the lyrics.
Thanks. That's great. So it changes. You're evolving over time. Is what's
yeah.
going on.
Yeah, no, I'd say it definitely changes, and it's just like I mean, I wrote that one song, the second song I played, Leonard. I wrote that in like a night, So like sometimes it's like, oh, okay, it doesn't take that long. But I say most of the time it's a bit more gradual. Okay, yeah, I will play my next song. And this is my most recent song that I actually have not played anywhere yet. The song is called Another Man, and it actually is a breakup song. So I can be like, oh, like it is a breakup song. I can't be like, we weren't even together, So this is...
Have you broken up twice tonight in these songs?
Yes. Well, one of them wasn't really, and then the other one is.
I'm sorry, I threw you off base. Sorry, carry on.
This is Another Man. You built me up out of empty hands, so I caught a glimpse of emptiness when we ended, and you stood me up on foreign land. But as time moves on, I just must move past it. But I thought I heard you laugh, and I'm back in the summer when I turned to see your face, but it was just an empty space. My mind was playing tricks on me again, 'cause he was just another man. Miles and miles on end, just to watch you play the electric guitar for your band, and I'm sleeping in your childhood bed, just waiting until your shift has ended. But I thought I heard you laugh, and I'm back in the summer when I turned to see your face, but it was just an empty space. My mind was playing tricks on me again, 'cause he was just another man. And I waited it out, but I never heard a single sound. I thought I heard you laugh, and I'm back in the summer when I turned to see your face, but it was just an empty space. My mind was playing tricks on me again, 'cause he was just another man. And he's better than I am. He was just another man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. That was my newest song that I actually wrote. Well, when I say newest, it's not even that new. I just since I've been in college, I feel like I've kind of not been writing songs as much. I've been busy with school and stuff. But that was my most recent song. I'm going to check a fake breakup song and a real breakup song. Nice.
Yeah, and while she's checking the messages, thank you so much. Nice audience that came out tonight. One thing you can do is give a thumbs up to the video, and that will help post-show views. The YouTube gods and algorithm will share Jules to a wider audience. So thank you so much for coming. And if you want, subscribe to The Bunker. That never hurts. We have solo artists on Tuesdays and bands on Thursdays. Any other things interesting in the chat there, Jules? You gave up awful quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Some people are having
they're having a party.
They're having a conversation.
Well, yeah. They're having a party because you're inspiring them.
Oh, thank you. Soulful voice.
I've got some comments that I've been writing down, but I'll save it for after
Sure.
after you finish your set, though.
Thank you. Well, okay, I'm on my last song already, which is actually crazy to me. Been kind of flying through them, but well, the last song, and I set this up, so the last song that I'm gonna play is the first song that I actually wrote, and this song is about an old lake house that my family had, and it was in New Buffalo, Michigan. So if you're familiar with Michigan at all, New Buffalo is kind of like a vacation town. It's great. So I wrote a song about our old house. Hold on. But this was the first song that I wrote. And the first original that I ever played out. It's a flickering light down the dead-end street, and it's a sledding hill for when the ice turns into sheets. It's the awakening of an autumn, the dreaded end of summer. The seasons paint this house as I speak. It's a 7 a.m. sunrise drive to you. It's the unpacking of bags in the entryway, accompanied by our shoes. It's a falling of an evening, a drunken man's laugh, an escape from all we had back home. I'm chasing to get back home. I haven't seen you in ages, since the day that we left. But you're telling stories with the new ones, just like we always had. And they're changing all your colors. You're being stepped on by others. You're losing everything that was left by me. But the neighborhood echoed your name when I came to see. Tossed away memories inside a house unfamiliar to me. The world spins slowly, the rain comes fast, and right there in that moment I had to be back home. I'm chasing to get back home, back It's a flickering light down a dead-end street, and it's a sledding hill for when the ice turns into sheets. Thank you, guys. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my God.
Boy,
Sorry.
you struggled through it.
I know, and I didn't even
And
think
you
I
made
would.
it. You made it. That is super. Thank you so much, Jules. I got some
Thank you.
questions for you along the way.
Yes.
Beautiful. Let me get one out of the way right now. There was an artist here like 3 years ago named Olivia Ports.
Okay.
Does that sound familiar at all?
No.
So she had this beautiful, excuse me, now my throat's going. She had this beautiful falsetto kick on the end of her phrasing, and that's what you have going. You have that, right, and not like I do it. You do it much nicer. And so, and she first exposed me to that, and I think, oh, that's such a nice flavor, and you've got that, you have that ability to do that, and that's hard to do. I have some other comments too, but first, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring up your set list, and you're going to look at your phone. Satellite, Leonard, and Burn. Oh, by the way, I'm hesitant to do that. Do you have another song that you want to play? You got 8 more minutes. Easy.
I don't have one
That's okay.
Like, original that I'm like,
that's okay.
fully done with.
That's all right. We'll come back to some questions in a minute, but here it is. Satellite, Leonard is how you pronounced it, right?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
And Burn, For Me to You, The Gash, Another Man, and Home. And I'm going to leave that up there for just a minute while I what do you call it? While I and vote for the song. Yeah, Mike, I'm losing track here. Vote for your favorite song. We're going to play it on the way out. And so the recording that you did tonight, we're going to play that on the way out.
That's
and so this
cool,
is audience participation. A nice audience here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming. So take a look at that list. And while that is up, I'm going to give a couple more comments. You have flowing, I just wrote these down. You have flowing melodies. That's sort of like, it's like breezy and airy and light. The lyrics are, I'm going to have to go back and listen to the lyrics because there's a lot of meaning there. Mm-hmm. When did you start writing songs? How old were you?
Okay, so I've always been a writer. I did a lot of poetry. So I'd say like I actually started like actively or consistently writing in like 8th grade. And then I kind of kept doing it. Yeah, like novel writing and poetry. But when I started performing is when I started like actually writing songs. So yeah. Because
it sounds like you have you're always trying to get a message out. They're emotional backing to all your songs. There's something that happened in your life, or there's something emotional that is inspiring you to write the song. That's my take on it.
Yeah.
Oh, take a look at the live chats, and you can comment on them in a minute while I run into what we have coming up. And what we have coming up is on Thursday, 2 nights from now, Gina Marie and the Golden Bucks, big band, all experienced players. Gina Marie is very unique. She plays snare drum and sings and plays cymbals, and you can go follow her and find out what this is all about. Brendan was here with another solo artist, actually, or another singer-songwriter a while ago. Great band. Looking forward to that. Then we have Dan McGinnis next Tuesday. Dan McGinnis is a blended, very talented guy. He's a stand-up comic. He plays with a Creedence Clearwater Revival tribute band, is the best way to say it. Very dynamic, very personable guy. Really looking forward to that show. The Thursday after, or that, is Mycoda. And Mycoda is a young band. I think they're from Southern Illinois and Indiana, maybe Indiana. And this is like, they're playing progressive rock is the best way to describe it. If you are of my generation, it would be Yes and Rush and King Crimson but John McLaughlin. I mean, really complex, beautiful stuff he has going on. And then Flowers and Feet. Don't know a lot about them, but it's a cool band. You can go listen to some of these folks. I don't know much about them, but they reached out. Most of the bands nowadays are reaching out to the bunker. Jules came in because I reached out to her. I came across her music, and I was like, I got to get Jules in here. She has a beautiful voice and a beautiful sense of being, and so that's why I brought her in. And I will, once again, I will pitch the signature photo. And here it is right here. Here's a chance. We sold one tonight. There's still 4 left. Actually, we sold, hold on a second. We sold 2 tonight. So there's 3 left. If you want one, it gets mailed straight from me. And all the links on how to do that are right there. A Venmo, you could put in the address if you send Venmo $25. We split it with the artist, split it with Jules tonight, or go to eBay. There's a link down below. As you know. And, of course, I have to not beg, but if you can afford it and you want to support the artist and support the bunker, tips are always welcome. Speaking of supporting the artist, support the band or the artist. Follow Jules on social media. Her links are down below, Facebook, Instagram. What else you have? Oh, there's a website, I think, GoDaddy website.
Yes. It's
and she's just getting out of the gate. We're going to talk more after the show about her getting some releases. And if you want to support the bunker, of course, for free, subscribe, like, sign up for the newsletter, and that's always great. So we're going to come back to you. Now, Jules, you're going to take a look at the comments and see if you have votes. If you don't have enough votes, you're going to have to pick the favorite song we're going to play on the way out. What do you got?
Okay, so let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing Satellite the most here. You guys, this is what everyone says. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, my voice, okay. But everyone likes the song Satellite the best. But to me, it's kind of like, it's a little bit too upbeat for me, you know?
All right.
But like, yeah, play it, whatever, go.
What is Satellite about?
It was about someone kind of, I guess, undermining me, like my whole like work incident, how I kind of got made fun of for like kind of like doing music and so I wrote a song about following my dreams. So
yeah, that's what we got coming up. It is upbeat, and that's very cool. Anything you want to say? Oh, read off some of the names you might not have picked up on the live chat, just so you can thank them for coming.
Yes, I got you guys. How can I see the viewers? Okay. Okay, Cleggy, Steve Wearsome, and Jason Riddle, my cousin, my best friend, Robert Lower, Jason Tyler. And that's so funny because I met Jason last night at Corridor and he was so nice. Oh my God. So these are
Hold your phone up portrait style and all the
I don't know.
Yeah. It's,
wait.
We had an interesting comment earlier on. Somebody said your voice is great. Your songwriting is good. Your guitar playing could work. You know, that's not surprising because you're just actually getting started with guitar.
Guys, I am a self-taught guitarist. I think I've been playing guitar for maybe 2-3 years, just chords and stuff. So, wait, was that a hate comment?
No,
oh.
A hate comment? No.
But
it was constructive criticism. It was no. I can't. Jules, nobody could hate you ever. Absolutely nobody could hate you ever.
I'm just kidding.
All right, we're gonna hop into the show closeout. Thank you everybody for coming to the bunker tonight. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Piper. Thank you, Rob, for being in the audience. And thanks for everybody that took the time to leave some comments. If you like what we do, this was show number 210. We started about 5 years ago. It's hard to believe. Actually, here's a little fun fact. Tomorrow, May 21st, is actually the 5th anniversary of the bunker starting. The very first show I did with a solo artist was in the middle of the lockdowns. I had 2 cameras. I didn't know what I was doing. It didn't go great, but it didn't go terrible, and it went well enough for me to continue to do it, and it's gotten bigger and better over the years. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Be well, and come back and support indie music. See you next time.
Got it. It's called Satellite. Across the hall or into space, there is a single human face who can't tolerate my day by day. But I knew the game. The tug of war, you were much bigger, so you could win. Pull me away.